Hey everyone, and welcome back. We're doing a deep dive today on astaxanthin.
Astaxanthin.
Have you heard about this one?
Oh, yeah.
It's really fascinating.
It is.
I feel like it's one of those things that kind of flies under the radar, but it's so
Yeah.
powerful and it's got
It's potent.
so many benefits. And so we're going to dive into all those benefits
For sure.
and kind of really explore what this is all about.
Absolutely.
So what is astaxanthin?
Astaxanthin is a xanthophyll carotenoid,
Okay.
and it's a powerful antioxidant.
I've heard antioxidants are important.
They are.
What makes this one so special?
So this one is special because its structure is unique.
Oh, okay.
It has these 2 extra oxygen atoms on each of its rings, which makes it very, very potent in terms of its antioxidant activity.
Got it.
And it also allows it to be both fat-soluble and water-soluble, so it can operate in different environments within the body. Yeah, and it's especially potent in the mitochondria, which are like the little powerhouses in your cells, and that's where a lot of free radical damage can happen. And astaxanthin can really go in there and protect those mitochondria.
So that's kind of unique
Yeah.
to this one.
Yeah, it's about 6,000 times stronger than vitamin E.
Whoa.
Yeah.
In terms of like its antioxidant.
Yeah, in those mitochondrial membranes.
That's pretty impressive.
Yeah, and we're finding a lot of really cool benefits for eye health with astaxanthin.
Oh, yeah, I was reading about that.
Yeah, so like
Its eye health is a big one.
it is a big one, and that's because it can cross the blood-retina barrier.
Wait, so there's a blood-brain barrier and there's a blood-retina barrier.
Yes, and most things can't cross either of them.
Okay.
But astaxanthin can.
Wow.
So it gets into the eye and it gets into the brain and can actually have effects in those tissues.
So it's not just like in your bloodstream hoping for the best. It's actually
Right.
getting to where it needs to be.
It's getting to the source.
That's amazing.
Yeah, so for eye health, we're seeing some studies show that it can improve computer vision syndrome.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Tell me about that.
Like eye strain and blurry vision stuff from staring at screens all day.
I was just going to say,
Yeah,
it's me.
It's a lot of us.
All day, every day.
Yeah, so it can improve accommodation amplitude, which is your eye's ability to adjust focus.
Okay.
It can reduce refocusing time.
Interesting.
And it lessens things like blurry vision and light sensitivity.
So that's
which are all
pretty amazing.
Yeah, symptoms of computer vision syndrome. And there's even evidence suggesting it could help with age-related macular degeneration.
What's that?
So AMD, or age-related macular degeneration, is a leading cause of vision loss in people over 50.
Wow.
Yeah, and there's 2 types. There's wet AMD and dry AMD.
Okay.
Dry AMD is the more common form, and it's characterized by the breakdown of cells in the macula, which is the central part of the retina.
Okay.
And astaxanthin has been shown to slow down the progression of dry AMD.
That's incredible.
Yeah, and improve contrast sensitivity.
Oh, wow.
So it helps things appear sharper and easier to see.
So that's a big deal for people who are struggling with that.
Absolutely.
I know my grandfather, he had it,
Oh, yeah.
and he had a really hard time with it.
It's tough.
It's a tough one.
Yeah, and there's also research showing astaxanthin can help with presbyopia.
What is that?
So that's basically age-related farsightedness, so it makes it harder to read things up close.
Oh, so like you need your reading glasses.
Exactly.
Got it.
Yeah. So one study showed that astaxanthin improved near focusability and pupil constriction speed.
Okay.
So it's helping your eyes adjust and focus better.
Fascinating.
And it's not just astaxanthin working alone. It actually works in tandem with other carotenoids that are already in your eyes, like lutein and zeaxanthin.
Oh, cool.
So, these are all part of the macular pigment
Okay.
that helps protect your eyes. And astaxanthin kind of works together with them to enhance that protection.
So they're like a team.
Yeah, like a little antioxidant squad
Awesome.
working together to protect your vision.
I love that.
Yeah, and there's actually a large study going on right now called the MAIA study.
Okay.
And it's looking at the long-term effects of astaxanthin and other carotenoids on eye health.
Oh, wow.
So we're going to learn even more about the benefits in the coming years.
That's exciting.
Yeah, it's very cool.
Well, that's amazing for the eyes, but I know there's something else that's kind of unique
Yeah.
about astaxanthin.
Right.
And it has to do with the brain.
It does.
So tell me about that.
So we talked about how astaxanthin can cross the blood-retina barrier.
Right?
Well, it can also cross the blood-brain barrier.
Really?
Yeah, and this is really significant because most substances can't do that.
Okay.
So it means that astaxanthin can potentially have direct effects on the brain.
Wow.
Which is pretty exciting.
So what kind of effects?
So there's a lot of research going on in this area, but we're seeing some promising results for cognitive enhancement and neuroprotection.
Okay.
So for example, one study showed that people taking astaxanthin had improvements in verbal learning and memory recall.
Interesting.
And this could be related to its ability to increase levels of something called BDNF,
BDNF?
brain-derived neurotrophic factor.
What is that?
So it's basically like brain fertilizer.
Okay.
It helps grow new brain cells and supports the survival of existing brain cells.
Wow, so it's like
Yeah,
helping your brain stay healthy.
absolutely.
That's amazing.
Yeah, and there's also some preclinical data suggesting that astaxanthin could be protective against Alzheimer's disease.
Wow.
So
That's a big deal.
it is a big deal, and it's still early research, but it's very promising.
How so?
Well, Alzheimer's disease is characterized by the buildup of these amyloid plaques in the brain.
Okay.
And some studies have shown that astaxanthin can actually reduce the formation of these plaques.
Really?
Yeah, so it's potentially a new avenue for Alzheimer's research.
That's incredible.
It's very cool.
Wow, so we've got eye health, we've got brain health.
Yeah.
Is there anything else that astaxanthin is good for?
Oh, yeah, there's a lot more.
That's what?
So it's also been shown to benefit cardiovascular health,
Okay.
skin health,
Interesting.
immune function, muscle recovery.
So really all over the body.
Pretty much, yeah, it's a multifaceted wonder.
I like that.
Yeah, and research on astaxanthin is ongoing, so we're likely to discover even more benefits in the years to come.
Well, this is incredible.
Yeah, it is.
We've learned so much already about this amazing
Yeah.
astaxanthin.
Yeah, it's a powerful little compound.
It is, and I'm excited to keep learning more about it, but we're going to have to take a quick break,
Okay.
and we'll be right back to talk about
Sounds good.
some more of the benefits of astaxanthin, so stay with us.
So before the break, we were talking about astaxanthin and how it can cross the blood-brain barrier.
Right, and some of the benefits for the brain.
Exactly, and how it can potentially help with things like memory or even Alzheimer's.
Right.
But that's just the tip of the iceberg when it comes to
How about
astaxanthin.
there's more?
Oh yeah, astaxanthin's a real overachiever.
Okay, well, I'm ready.
So, for example, remember how we talked about it being such a powerful antioxidant?
Mm-hmm.
Well, that same power can benefit your heart health in some pretty incredible ways.
Okay, my heart's all ears.
All right, so studies have shown that astaxanthin can actually help regulate your heart rate,
Okay,
keeping it in a healthy rhythm.
that's good.
Yeah, and it can also improve your blood lipid profile, which means it can help balance your cholesterol levels.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and for those of you who like to break a sweat,
That's me.
there's evidence suggesting that astaxanthin might even enhance exercise performance.
Wait, so it can help me run faster or farther?
Well, let's not get ahead of ourselves.
Okay.
But it does seem to help muscles recover faster by speeding up the process of replenishing energy stores.
Oh, that's good.
And it also helps reduce lactic acid buildup, which is what makes your muscles feel sore after a workout.
Oh, so it's like a natural performance enhancer.
Yeah, you could say that.
I'm loving this astaxanthin.
And its benefits don't stop there.
Okay, what else?
Remember how we talked about it protecting your eyes from the inside out?
Yes.
Well, it turns out astaxanthin can also protect your skin from the outside in.
Okay, now we're talking. I love good skincare.
So astaxanthin helps protect your skin from the damaging effects of UV radiation.
Oh, like an internal sunscreen.
Exactly. It boosts your skin's natural defenses against the sun.
Oh, I like that.
It can also stimulate collagen production.
Oh, that's what keeps our skin looking young.
That's right. It helps keep your skin firm and youthful.
Amazing.
And there's even some research suggesting it might reduce wrinkles.
Okay, I need to get me some of this astaxanthin.
It's pretty impressive, right?
It is, but what about the immune system? Does it do anything there?
You bet astaxanthin is a real immune booster.
How so?
It can help boost the activity of natural killer cells, which are like the frontline soldiers of your immune system.
Okay.
They seek out and destroy those harmful invaders.
So it's like giving your immune system an extra dose of power,
Exactly. And it also can help reduce inflammation throughout the body.
which is important.
Very important for overall health.
So we've got eyes, brain, heart, skin, immune system. I mean,
It's a lot.
what can't this stuff do?
Well, we're still learning about astaxanthin, but it certainly seems like it has a lot to offer.
It does so with all these benefits. I mean, what's the catch?
Well, there's no real catch, but we should talk about dosage and safety.
Yeah, good point. How much should people be taking?
So, based on clinical studies, the recommended dosage range is usually between 4 and 12 milligrams per day.
Okay, not too bad.
And the good news is it has a really good safety profile.
Okay.
Even long-term use at higher doses hasn't been associated with any serious side effects.
That's good to hear.
Yeah, but as with any supplement, you should always talk to your doctor before starting, especially if you have any existing health conditions or are taking other medications.
Right. Always good to check with your doctor.
Definitely.
Okay, so we've learned that astaxanthin, this powerful antioxidant,
Mm-hmm.
can cross both the blood-retina barrier and the blood-brain barrier,
You can't?
offering a whole host of benefit for our eyes, our brain, our heart, our skin.
You got it.
It really is the Swiss Army knife of supplements.
It kind of is.
But I'm curious, what does this all mean for us in the big picture? I mean, where does astaxanthin fit into our overall health journey?
That's a great question, and it's one that researchers are still exploring.
Okay.
But I think it's safe to say that astaxanthin is a powerful tool that we can use to support our health and well-being.
Yeah.
And the fact that it's a naturally occurring substance with such a great safety profile makes it even more intriguing.
For sure.
We've seen how it can protect our eyes from damage,
Right.
potentially slow down age-related decline, and its ability to cross the blood-brain barrier.
That's huge.
It opens up all these possibilities for supporting cognitive function
Yeah.
and maybe even fighting off those neurodegenerative diseases.
That's amazing.
It's pretty remarkable.
So as we wrap up our deep dive into the world of astaxanthin, I think the big question on everyone's mind is astaxanthin the key to a healthier future for all of us?
I mean, it's fascinating thought.
It
The
is.
research is really compelling,
Yeah.
and the fact that it's naturally occurring with
Yeah.
such a great safety profile,
Mm-hmm.
it makes it even more intriguing.
Yeah, and we've seen how it can protect our eyes from damage,
Exactly.
slow down that age-related decline,
Mm-hmm.
and then being able to cross the blood-brain barrier,
Right.
that's a game changer
It really is.
for supporting cognitive function and maybe even fighting off those neurodegenerative diseases.
Yeah, it's exciting stuff.
It is. So I don't know about you, but I'm definitely feeling inspired to add astaxanthin to my routine.
Yeah, I think that's a great takeaway from today.
I think so too.
We've only just stretched the surface
Right.
of what astaxanthin is capable of.
Yeah.
And I encourage everyone listening to do your own research, too.
Yes.
And see how it might fit into your own wellness journey.
Exactly. Knowledge is power.
It is.
And the more we understand about these incredible compounds,
Yeah,
like astaxanthin, the better choices we can make about our health.
absolutely.
So thank you so much for joining us on this deep dive into the world of astaxanthin.
It was my pleasure.
Until next time, stay curious and keep exploring.